Hey guys, exciting show today. I am going to review Colourpop's Lilac You a Lot, and I'm going to put it up against Urban Decay's Ultraviolet. And then after that, I am going to review Cloud Spun, and we're going to put it up against Urban Decay's Moondust. Hope you guys stick around. Hi everybody. So today I thought I would try to do something different. And I love eyeshadow palettes. I have tons of them. I'm always buying them because, you know, it's the next best thing. But recently, I started collecting palettes that were like, you know, supposed to be amazing, and they're not really. And they cost more, and that's my problem. Is why are these palettes that don't really stay on, don't do what they say, supposed to be so much better than something that is, say, amazing, okay, and only cost $10? So I thought today I would try out some different brands. I'm going to wipe off my eyeshadow and my eyes, and then I'm going to use what I normally use for primer, and then we're going to try some different palettes. I'm also going to take my shirt off because I don't want to mess it up, so I will be right back. Okay, now I'm back. Now I want to start off with, let's start on a positive note, okay? Now I'm going to start out and I'm going to show you some purples in this palette, okay? And I'm not picking on any brand. I'm really not. And oh my gosh, please ignore how like homeless I look with that eyeshadow on. By the way, I did use makeup wipes. Nobody tell Robert Walsh because he would like not be happy with me at all right now. But I used Ipsy ones and I usually wash my face afterwards. So okay, this is my favorite palette in the whole world. It is called Lilac You a Lot, and it's from Colourpop. And honestly, I couldn't find it on the website when I was looking, and this was the time when they were sold out, and I had to buy it off of Mercari, and I paid like $10 for it, and it was like brand new. But then I later on did buy stuff off the website. I bought the Cloud Spun, you know. I mean, when I got off Mercari, it did come in this. And I do recommend buying stuff off Mercari because I have got some incredible deals. Okay, so I usually start out, and the way that I do this is I have two different ways I do it. I have this. This is the Art eyeshadow primer. It's a professional makeup, whatever. And then I use LA Girl Dream Glitter. I like it because I like shimmery, okay? And so I usually do like this. And I'm gonna do like one eye with like Colourpop. And then let me see, what could I compare that to? I don't want to do like, how about I'll just show you the two different Colourpops that I've got. Well, I've actually got three. But my two favorites are definitely Cloud Spun, this one, and it's pinks. You know, I love pink. And then I have, It's My Pleasure. But, I mean, I haven't really played with It's My Pleasure so much. Now, this palette here, hold on. See the colors? This palette here, I love. And this is Cloud Spun. And it gives you those really pretty pinks, the Barbie pinks, you know? And then I have It's My Pleasure. And I really like this palette. I mean, I haven't really got to play with it yet, but I really think it's pretty. And I really think if I was going to really compare stuff, I mean, like, see the Colourpop like that? So pretty, right? I haven't, like I said, I haven't really got to play with it yet, but like when I buy eyeshadow palettes, I usually try to use them up as much as I can. But okay, let me get down to it. I am going to also be looking at a couple of other things too that I have here. What I also have here is I have Urban Decay Moon Dust. Okay. Now that's all these colors. A lot of these colors I don't use. I feel like I wish there was like more pinks and more purples and the blues, but I think that was like one that they were trying to make. And I seen videos for that, and I seen how shimmery it was, so I had to have it, right? Okay, and this massive mammoth beast here, it's huge. It really is. And it's heavy. Okay, and yes, it came with a little brush. Brush is still in there. These are all the colors. Yeah, that's a lot of colors, right? Okay. It almost makes me want to show you how these purples and these purples go together. Let's do that. Because here's the Colourpop, right? And it's got a lot of the same colors, like, honest to God. This Cyberpunk here and this Warning, okay? Cyberpunk and Warning could easily be Fluff and Wake Me. Okay? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you how, and we'll decide which one's better, okay? Now I'm going to start with this angling brush, and it's like a BH Cosmetics. It's the little crystals. I love those. Okay, so I'm going to use this for my Colourpop, and then I'm going to use the brush that come with this one. Let's just do that, and let's see how that goes. Let's start out with Urban Decay. Alright, we'll do this eye Urban Decay and this eye Colourpop. Okay, now I usually start off with the dark color. If I'm like doing like this, I guess that would be like a smoky eye. Oh shoot, I didn't put the Visor on. I noticed that was extra shiny. It's because I'm talking so much I do that. Okay, and usually when I do this, it kind of makes that other thin out a little bit, because like that lip gloss is kind of thick and it's kind of tacky, you know? And I like that because I feel like it stays on better. And I want it to be smooth, right? So get any excess off. That's what I always do. Wiping excess off on your little towel in your lap. I'm sure we all do it. Okay, so again, dipping in here to Cyberpunk. And like I said, I'm only going to use these two colors and the two colors in that one, okay? Alright, so Cyberpunk on this eye. I mean, I feel like I'm just... Do you see how it kind of... And I know it's not the formula that I'm using for an eyeshadow primer because I use that with everything. It just... I don't know. Let's try this. Try to maybe pack it on. And what I do notice about this is there is usually some fallout, which sucks. I don't like how it's like flipping around, you know? And it's really spotty. It's really spotty. Again, I'm dipping only into the Urban Decay, these two colors here. Okay, and I'm trying to use this brush because it kind of, I feel like this one kind of puts it on there a little bit more. Now, I usually just do like a smoky eye. That's my go-to look. It's the one I've mastered. I tried to do the halo eye. It just, when it's dark colors, it doesn't look right on me. It makes me look like I have a black eye. Okay, so I'm not really loving this. I am not at all, okay? I'm just not. And I mean, I'm having to work really hard to like pack that on. You see? Ooh. And it's still really spotty. Maybe when I add the other color, it might look better. Okay, I mean, it is kind of glittery, but I just don't like how it goes on. I don't know if I need some of their primer, if that's what the deal is, but I didn't get none with mine, so. And like, it's going all over the place. It's not staying where you want it to, you know? It's just not. So, wiping off my brushes here. My little brush, wiping it off. And then I'm going to try to go into warning here. Alright? I'm going to go in warning. And I really wanted to love this color. I did. I was so stoked. I mean, I'll tell you what happened. I bought my first like expensive eyeshadow palette. And it was one that I wanted forever. It was this one. And it's like, you know, they say when you meet your idols. You know, I honestly, like an idiot, cried when I opened it. I was so excited. I don't even want to say how much money I spent on it. Like, that makes me even sadder because, like, this is terrible. Like, I don't know what the heck the formula is. So, like, usually by this point, I'm like, alright, let's try our fingers, right? Alright, that might be a little bit better. Let's try my finger. Try to make this. Try to save this situation here, shall we? Can we save this situation here with our finger? You know what sucks? Is like I really want to do like that ultraviolet sheen that they talk about, you know? Where it's like dark, you know? And like, I know I could use the mattes and like make it, but I want to just be able to use the glittery colors because I want it to all be glittery, you know? But so after trying with my finger, I don't think I did much better. I don't know. Like, even when I try to use my fingers, it doesn't really stay on. It's not... And purples are hard to do. I understand that. And I'm sorry for, like, ragging. This is, like, the only palette that I've ever bought from them, other than the Moon Dust palette. We can get to that one later. But this really broke my heart because I really wanted this. Now, I'm going to try to recreate this exact look with this other one. But I'm going to use the Colourpop. And I'm going to do it the way I would like this one to look, right? So here we go. I'm going into... See, I'm going to shut the... so I don't get confused because even I can become an airhead. So I'm going to go into this one. And this is the color Fluff. And when I do this, I always do like the dark right here. See? Like that. Because I feel like you don't want to put the dark where the light's going to be because you don't want it to be, you know, too much. And I'm going to try to do the baseline for this one. You know, and try to make it work a little bit here, you know what I mean? There we go. Already, I mean, like, I like how Colourpop goes on. I like the formula that they do. I don't know, and like, I'm not PR'd, obviously. I don't think that, but maybe 1 or 2 people watch my videos. So, I don't know what they do with their formula. I don't know what it is, but I know that they're able to give it to us for a, like, stupid cheap price, and that I love. Okay? Alright, now I'm wiping my brush off. Okay? And see how this is and compare to this. And I try to do the same exact thing. Okay? And now I'm going to go over here to Wake Up. And I mean, yes, when I use my finger in a minute, it's going to get a lot more vibrant. Okay? Wake me up inside. Oh, now you see what I'm talking about? Colourpop. Look how you get that little... Alright, now, like I did with the other one, okay? Because I did with the other one, I'm going to use my fingers. Make sure my finger is nice and cleaned off. Okay. Now I'm going to do the light color first. I'm going to do this little sheen moment. You know, the sheen. Alright. And I'm going to darken this right here. Again, I only used 2 colors. 2 colors from each one, okay? Can you see this? Which one would you want? This one or this one? This one or this one? I'm not picking, you know? I'm really not. But like... What's the deal? If you gotta spend $48 for something that you dream of, you obsessively like think about it, you watch all the videos and the tutorials, and you're just like, yes, yes, I cannot wait. And then you spend that money, and then you get it, and then like, you know, you're having to keep a brave face because you know you just spent, you know, a week's worth of food money, probably, and like you're just heartbroken, you know. Well, that's how I felt with this. And I mean, I know there's people that swear by this. If I wanted to use more colors, I could probably make this better, but I don't. Why should I have to? Look how good this side looks compared to this side. I'm going to try to go back in here, and like, I only use these 2 colors, right? What did I do with that? Oh, here it is. I only use those 2 colors, right? And I mean, even with the brush, it doesn't pick up. Even with my finger, it doesn't really pick up. I am trying. It's still so spotty. And where's the shine? How many coats do I have to put on before it's not spotty looking? This side over here is like done. This side I'm over here like still trying to make it look better. They've got this green color, this lucid color I don't think I'd ever use. Again, I didn't have to get into no more colors than this, but let's see. How does this green maybe make it sheeny like? I mean, like, it's kind of cheating, though, because I'm having to use more colors than I had to with the Colourpop one, but, like, that looks like crap. Me. It does not blend out. It just wipes off. That's not blending out. That's just wiping it off. Like, I mean, wow. I just wiped half of it off. I was just trying to, like, you know, blend that green in. Let me go back into warning again. I didn't mean to wipe it all off. That's pitiful. Okay, I get it. They're not the same brands. I get it. They're kind of different colors. But Why would I spend that much money? I don't know what to say. So, let me get this crap off my face, and then why don't we do another mashup? I just popped back on to say, do you notice all this over here? As I'm wiping it, like, I didn't even realize all this fallout over here. So yeah, and yes, there is a little bit of fallout right here with the Colourpop, but not much. It is all over my eye here with this, so. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back for one more tonight. So, I couldn't find, like, the perfect mashup, but I thought, I've got these colors here, right? This Spectre, Element, and Magnetic, okay? Now, maybe I'll use those three colors, okay? And let's put them up against my Colourpop. Okay, and let's just try to use, and I know it's not the same, okay? But I'm going to use the colors Cotton Cloud, Pixie Stick, and Glow Pop, okay? And that would be one-handed problems. This one, and this one, okay? And these are all shimmers, okay? I like shimmers. I'm a shimmer girl. You know, I like things sparkly. I'm extremely extra. You know, it's just who I am. So, like I said, I use my lip gloss here. I stick this on. Like I said, it's like the holographic LA girl. Because I'm budget friendly. Yes, I am. And then, sorry about that. And then the Visart. And I'm going to put a little bit on both eyes. And then, like I said, I just work that around. You don't want it like, you know, sticky and soft and wet, but you kind of want it like kind of tacky, just a little. And the reason why is it keeps it on there longer, and a lot of these finicky colors, a lot of these finicky like shimmers that don't want to stay on normally, or you know, that are really pigmented but they have lots of fallout, this will keep that on there, you know. Anyways, that's what I do. I know other people use other things, you know, but that's just something that I've always done, and that's just who I am. I like it that way. Alright, so, I need, like, a different little brush. Look, I have so many brushes, it's not even funny. I use, like, I have some that are stained pink, so, like, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the stained pink ones. Okay, so, like, same thing last time. Name brand side, Colourpop side. Okay. So I'm going to start. And again, this is the Urban Decay Moondust palette. Now I'm going to just use the top three colors, okay? And I usually like to use the darkest color right here on the outside. So I'm going to like do Magnetic and see what that looks like. Oh, that's like really dark. That might be too dark for what I'm doing here. I don't know. We might be able to make that work. I don't know. We might have made a mistake. Can't go back now. I mean, I could, but that would be a lot of work. So, okay. I'm going to do Element. See what I can do with that. Oh. It's like orange. And like, okay, this seems to blend out okay. Actually. Like, I know that looks a lot darker, but it's like blending pretty decent. It's making that pink color a little bit darker. And I mean, this is it's pink, like a pink copper color. And I mean, it's just, I don't know, I mean, it would be good for like rose gold, I think. I've just never, I haven't played with it as much as I would like to say I have. I know that, like, I guess I didn't actually look at the colors when I bought it, because I seen it on Mercari for like $6, I think. And I was like, oh, moon dust. I've always wanted that. And your girl got stupefied. And yeah, the rest is history. Get it home. And I'm like, oh, there's only like 2 colors I might wear. But I thought maybe when I get done with these 2 colors, I could pass it on to somebody that wants the other colors, because I literally have not touched any of them. And my grandma likes to play with makeup too, so that's always fun. Alright, I'm gonna get back. I gotta get another brush because that one's just not working out. And I'm gonna get back into the element color, and I kind of like how this is a little bit darker over here, and then it kind of goes into this other one. But like, I want to use 3 colors so I can, like, you know, use 3 with the Colourpop too. But so we got that over there, and I mean, your girl's trying to blend, okay? She is trying. So I'm going back into Spectre after I wipe my brush down, and like, there's some fallout, which is to be expected with, like, I'm not trying to say Urban Decay products, but they do seem to, like, oh crap. And now I don't want to have to get out more primer, because, like, I hate when that happens and it stops blending out right. It doesn't happen with other brands. It gets, okay, can you see right here where it's trying to just rub right on off? Oh. I got some of that glitter in my eye and it does not feel good. Let's... Okay, so the glitter in your eye hurts. I'm going in with my finger. I'm trying to just, like, pat this back on so it's like, it's not. It's just coming off. Alright, well, let me take a break with the moon dust for right now. And let me work with the Colourpop and see if we have better luck there, okay? I'm going to wipe off this brush really good. And wipe off this one really good. And, like, I usually, like, kind of wipe it off on a wipe. You know? And then I'll wipe it off on my towel. Especially if it's, like, a dark color. I'll just kind of, like, rub it around, you know? Make, like, a little flower pattern, and then, you know, wipe it off. Okay, so it's dry. It's not wet. Yeah, it's completely dry. See, like, I'll put it all over my face. I'm not worried about it. Alright, so, like I said, I'm gonna go into Cotton Cloud, Pixie Sticks, and Glow Pop. I'm gonna start with the darker color, which I think is Pixie Stick. It looks darker, okay? And I'm gonna go right here. That is a darker color. We'll certainly find out soon, shall we? Won't we? Certainly. Now, I really like this color. It's one of my favorites. I know you can't really see it on camera too well. Let me do this color right here, and this one is darker. I'm gonna go out here and do my little... I like this. I like how the formula goes on and, like, you can blend it out. see. Very smooth how it goes on. Okay. And now, take this other brush and I'm going to go in Cotton Cloud, which is the very top middle color here. And go in there. And wow. Was she fancy though, right? And I mean, like, I like this color too because you can go up around here. You know, make that little shimmery. Do a little shimmer over here. Okay. Do you see the difference? I know they're very light. I know it's kind of hard to see, but you've got to see the difference. Like, it's different as night and day. And like, look, I can even go over top of this and it blends. It blends just fine. It's not coming off. It's staying on. You see? You see on this side? Now, I don't have eyeliner on, you know. So, I mean, that does affect it. It does affect the look a little bit, but I mean, I know that, like, that Moon Dust retails for a lot more, you know, and that's where I'm getting. Don't spend your money on expensive products, okay? And I mean, like, luckily, I learned my lesson after I paid full price for that first Urban Decay product. I didn't for the second one. And I'm glad I didn't, because I would be very, very upset. I'm going to try to fix this side just a little bit more. Maybe I can with the darker. I don't know. As soon as I put the... No, and it's all over my face. I know people talk smack and say, like, Colourpop has harmful glitters that get all in your eyes and all that stupid crap. If you use an eyeshadow primer the right way, can you look and see no fallout? A little bit right here, but that's because I went with my brush right there. Can you see right here? See it all over my face? See it all over here? I think it's fairly obvious, don't you? Anywho, thanks for watching, and come back and see me. I have a lot more things I want to go ahead and show you. I've got this I'd like to do, and this, and yeah, I'm a fan of Violet Voss, and it's because you can get her stuff for really cheap, and it stays on really good. Like, I almost think that some things, you know, are better than Colourpop sometimes. Oh, I look so silly right here. And also, a dear friend sent me this and this, and I am super stoked to review these and put them on my face. I also have a butt ton of foundations, okay? I've got Il Makiage, and I've got the Colourpop, okay? I've got the Anastasia foundation, and what I'm waiting on is that Fenty Beauty foundation to get here, and then I'm going to do all those. But I got a lot of cool stuff, you know, planned, and I hope y'all come back and watch me again, because I really enjoyed doing this, and I want to do more stuff like this. So if you can think of anything you want me to review, look at, order, message me, let me know, because I'm game. Alright? So, thanks for hanging out with me. Talk to you later. Bye.